Hello everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty analysis for 31st December, and this will be the last analysis video for this year. The next analysis video would be in the next year for next week. Now, just looking at what happened today in Banknifty, I have the 15-minute chart open in Banknifty. We have the daily, monthly and the weekly CPR levels added on this chart. See, on a 15-minute time frame, once we got this gap down, we got a good pullback from the weekly CPR. I had mentioned in my previous video that we could take support at the weekly CPR. So the opening came, touched the weekly CPR, went up. I was kind of expecting a reversal from the CPR at the beginning, CPR until the previous day low or 34,700. But the reversal came before hitting the CPR. Okay, we got a nice dip. This is the trade that I took. Let me just show you. Okay, the entry exit what I'd marked is not here, but it's all there on this video. On my channel, you can check it out where I made about 14k profit, detailed explanation of how I entered and exited. And anybody watching my videos for the first time, you can check this video also, CPR logic for intraday trading, CPR reversal logic. I use this most of the time and it works beautifully. So what happened here is I kind of shorted here and exited here because there was a lot of OI support at 34,900. So that's the reason I exited here, missed this long trade. So, but if you like observe closely the logic that we use right from previous day low S1 to CPR worked today, but in a tricky way. See, initially we got this up move, it didn't touch CPR, came down, took support at the previous day low, and then bounced to CPR. So we had two good trades. One this, second one is this. I could trade only one. Now coming for a trade possibility for tomorrow, right? Before we see the CPR levels, I'm just going to shift to this chart where I have the levels marked based on price action. See, this is a very good resistance where we have taken resistance twice today. That is 35,140. And the next resistance is 35,300. Significant resistance because we have taken resistance so many times. So depending on a gap up or a gap down, right, we could face resistance again here at 35,140 or 150. And a good support is here, 34,800. If this 800 also breaks, then probably we will be moving down to 34,600 is also a possibility. See, today being monthly expiry, the kind of move that we had was pretty normal. Usually on expiry days, what happens is we get one or two like violent moves, right? But that didn't happen today. It was kind of a peaceful expiry where we could have traded peacefully without any too much of volatility. Now I'm just going to come to this chart where I have the 1 hour Bank Nifty chart open. The reason I've come to this chart is what I want to show is see the structure that is being formed. Okay, in 1 hour you can see it in all time frames, but just to get a clear picture, I put 1 hour. We have taken resistance around this area, that is 35,420, okay, and 35,350. Within this we have taken resistance and we have taken support along this black trend line that I have drawn. Here at 34,000, then we have taken support at 34,200, sorry 34,400, and now we have taken support at 34,000, almost 700, 800 today. So what is happening here is kind of this structure is getting narrower. Okay, so we don't know if tomorrow we will be within this pretty narrow up and down because being the last trading day of this year, and get a breakdown or a breakout on Monday next week, or this breakout or breakdown might come tomorrow. So the confirmation is pretty simple. If we get a breakout above this 34,400, we can try for a long trade. If we get a breakdown below 34,960 in this black trend line, we can try a short trade. And the trade targets, the short trade targets will be this. First one 34,461. On the upper side it will be 34,340 and 35,560. And even if this breaks, again here we have a good support at 34,400. And also we can make use of the the CPR levels. In case we get some kind of a reversal from here, 35,240 or something, probably S1 or the previous day low over here, 34,750 can be a good place to book profit because we have this weekly CPR. In case we break this weekly CPR, right, for the downside, wait for a break and a retest, and then probably we can wait for even S2 or S3 if we start going down. So this is my analysis for Bank Nifty tomorrow. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. I might not even end up trading, but as getting ready for the new year will be a little busy. So we'll see. If I get a chance, probably a good entry like how I took a trade today, probably I'll take it. Now looking at Nifty, see Nifty again, this resistance line that we have, right, around 17,260 didn't break. We have taken resistance thrice here, 1, 2, 3, even today almost close to it. So it's pretty clear the Nifty, any good buy call would be only above this 17,260 with first target at 17,300 and 17,379. And any move on the downside would be if this support breaks of 17,080, probably will test 17,141, and this gap fill is still pending, right? Let me mark this and keep so that I don't miss. See, intraday trading is all about having your levels marked beforehand and being ready to just execute it in the market, right? When you're a positional trader, you do have some time. Intraday, it's like you're trading in 5 minutes and 3 minutes time frame. So you need to have everything marked. So why is that? See, now just in case we get a big fall someday, okay, next week, or a big move on the upside. So when we start moving, I should have my levels marked. At that time in the live market, I shouldn't be going back checking where's the support. So that's the reason in Bank Nifty and Nifty, I keep all the levels marked. So this blue, I use blue for the gap, the blue filling. So I know that there's a gap. If we come into this gap, probably will fill this gap at 17,100. And just placing the CPR today in Bank Nifty, this reversal logic from S1 to CPR worked well. We went almost close to R1, almost, and because of this resistance that we had, right, the resistance line took support here, again fell, again went up, and again dipped. It was a pretty good trading day, considering even for a monthly expiry, we had pretty good chances. One chance on the downside, one chance on the upside. So let's see how the market goes tomorrow. But I'm betting on this structure. If this breakout or breakdown doesn't come today, probably on Monday for sure. But how we know that it's coming close to a breakout or a breakdown is just see the structure itself is getting narrow, right? This corrective wave is getting narrower. So I'll keep this trend line marked and trade for a breakout or a breakdown of this. And just once again saying, I do have my video of how I took a trade today, which was a pretty decent trade. Made some decent profit. The video is here, and anybody watching this video for the first time, my channel for the first time, can watch this video on CPR Logic. And that's it for today, and hope everybody have a good New Year celebration, and see you all next year. Thank you.